I just want to give you a quick instruction on how to find your 5-number summary and your box plot. So if you're given a set of data like this, first thing you're going to want to do is put it in order. So if I'm looking at this, I see that I have 7, and then I'm going to kind of cross that out. Then I have an 8, cross that one out. Then I have a 10, and then I have 11, and I've got 12, 13, 14, and I got 15, 16, and I've got 19. Now, you can be doing that. What you should do at the end is kind of go back and say, all right, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. Good, I didn't lose any there. All right, so now the 5-number summary is the minimum, what we call Q1, the median, Q3, and the maximum. All right, now the minimum's easy enough, it's the smallest one. Maximum's easy too, that's the biggest one. Okay, median's probably the next easiest. What we're gonna do is go to the middle of this. So there were 10 numbers. I wanna go 5 numbers this side, 5 numbers this side, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a line here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have this bar here that separates the lower half from the upper half, and that bar is right between 12 and 13, so our median is 12.5. Okay. So Q1 is the median of the lower half. So you take these lower half of numbers and you ask yourself, well, what's the middle of this? So the middle of this would be this 10. You have 2 here, 2 here, 10's in the middle, so that's Q1. And then you go to these 5 numbers and you say, well, what's the middle of this? And the middle of this would be 15. All right. So now we go and we make our line here, and we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I probably should have made my line a little bigger to include 19, 15, 16, 17, 18, and almost there, 19. All right. What you're going to do then is you're basically going to draw a line at each of those 5 numbers, 10, 12.5, 15, and 19, okay? Now the middle 3, you're going to make a box. This is the middle 50% of your data is right in there. Your lower 25% is right there. Your upper 25% is right there. And that just kind of gives you an example of the spread of that data and where everything is kind of located at. All right. So put it in order, and then you kind of walk through it there. I'm going to give you another example. This one's already in order for us. So we're just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 numbers in this set. Okay? So the minimum is 32. That's easy. Median, Q3. Maximum 66. That's pretty simple too. Okay, 13 numbers. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the 7th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th number. So it's actually the number this time. 52 is the median. So what that means is we're going to take that kind of out. This is the median. So we ignore that. We're looking at these 6 numbers as the bottom, these 6 numbers as the top. In these 6 numbers, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go right there in between these two, 41, 42. That would be 41 and a half. That's our Q1. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halfway here between 55 and 60. That's 57.5. Okay. So now when I make my graph here, I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to go 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55, 60, 65. All right, so 32 would be right about there, 41 and a half right about there, 52 right about here, 57 and a half right in the middle, 66 would be right about there. Let's go line this way, let's go line this way, line out, and there's our box plot. And again, our lower 25% here, middle 50. And speaking of that middle 50, we might have something called an interquartile range. And all that is your Q3 minus your Q1, your third quartile minus your first quartile. In other words, for us, 57.5 minus 41.5, which for us would be 16. It just shows the gap between the middle 50%.